Hey, what's going on? I will get straight to it. So, man, here is a ridiculously easy way to increase your chances of ranking higher on Google, but most home service businesses don't do it. This is what you do. You just fully complete your Google business profile. And that sounds simple, but a lot of companies don't get it. They just fill out some of the basic information and leave it. And that's an incomplete profile. You need to fully complete your Google business profile if you want to increase your chances of ranking higher. By the way, my name is Chris Gray. I co-own a marketing and consulting agency. I make these videos for you, the woman who owns a home service contracting business. You're probably in charge of the marketing and business, and your partner knows everything about the trades. They're out there doing the trade stuff, working with the techs, all that, but they likely don't know much about business and marketing. That's where you come in. But here's the thing. If the business is going to grow, it's up to you, the one over business and marketing. So that's why I make these videos. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, and it's an example of how Google thinks. If you were interviewing candidates to hire, interviewing new techs, CSRs, whatever it is, if you're going through a bunch of resumes or a bunch of applications to hire people, and you come across an application that is not completely filled out, what are you going to do? You're going to toss it. You're going to move on. You're going to skip it, delete it, whatever it is. Google looks at your Google business profile the same way. They don't completely toss it, but it doesn't get the same attention as a profile that's fully filled out or fully optimized. Here's what I mean. So to make sure we're on the same page, this is a Google business profile. What you see right here, where it says True Blue Plumbing Services, that's your Google business profile. And it is very important because when somebody searches plumber near me, what they will likely click on to call you is going to be up here in the Google guarantee, which only 3 people in your area will get the most calls from. But most of your calls will come from here. This is called the map pack. This is big. And this map pack is impacted by a few things. I won't get into the nerdy marketing thing, but one of the things that impacts your ability to be in these top 3 right here, where these guys are eating meaning like getting a bunch of calls, getting a bunch of leads, your ability to get right here, one of the things that impacts your ability to get right there is the completeness of your Google business profile. How do I know that? Let me show you. Here was a 2023 survey done by a bunch of people who do what I do, but they're way smarter than me. It's like 50 something people, and all they do is work on organic ranking. And they were talking about the importance of what you need to have in your Google business profile to rank higher. And of all these people, look at what number 12 is. It's the completeness of a Google business profile. You got a score of 112, which means nothing to you, but it's of all the things that you can do to rank high and it with your Google business profile, this is one of the easiest yet most overlooked. When we onboard new clients, I go to their profile, I'm like, man, it's missing a lot. And it's just low hanging fruits, easy to fix. Let me show you a little bit more about what I mean. So this is what I mean. Where people, let's just imagine that this is your Google business profile. What most people will do, and I'm not going to click on this because I don't want to show a bunch of information that I probably shouldn't show. But you go here and people will edit their profile. They'll fill that out, right? So you can follow, they'll edit the profile and fill that out. So what I've seen most home service contracting businesses do when I get their account is they'll have the profile filled out, they'll have the products filled out, they may even have the services filled out. So profile, product, services, and they may add a few photos and then they're done. And that's it. And that's all they do with the profile. And even when they do that, they don't have they don't fully have the profile filled out. They don't have all their products on there. They don't have all their services on there. They just kind of halfway do it. That's not even what goes towards a complete profile. Your Google business profile is not something that is one and done. It's something that you're tinkering with ongoing. And you're wondering, well, what can you do? What else can you do besides, the profile, products, and services? You can do a lot here, actually. What you can do is if you go to this drop right here and add update, and when you add update, you can have, your offers change, right? Or at least they should be depending on the season. So you put your offers here If you have events happening that you sponsor in the city, things you're going to be a part of, put them there. That part is the easiest and most low-hanging fruit because most companies don't fill that out, and that helps with the completeness of your profile. Also, photos. Photos are huge, and you don't want just random photos of jobs you do. You want photos of your texts. You want photos of jobs you do, but more important, if you can, let's say if you live in a city that has a local landmark that's popular, pull your van up to that local landmark, your business van or truck or whatever, pull that up, take a picture of the truck next to that landmark, put those photos in your Google business profile. It's not a huge needle mover, but Google's going to be familiar with popular landmarks in your city. It's going to be able to read that through a picture. So now if you have your truck, your home service contracting truck, plumber, electrician, HVAC, whatever it is, you have that truck next to a local landmark, you put that in your Google business profile, it helps. Not a huge needle mover, but it helps let Google know that you're local in that area and that let's say you're an electrician that's in that area. It helps re-emphasize that. Also, it's showing that you are continuously updating your Google business profile, and also reviews. You should be getting reviews. That's important. You should be getting reviews. Really, really important. But not only should you be getting reviews, you should be responding to reviews. Be active in your Google business profile. This thing is the heartbeat of your company. And as time goes on, it's going to become more and more important. And those who don't understand it now are going to struggle later. I hope that makes sense. Wait. Before you go, please like or subscribe to this channel. And here's why. That helps other people like you see this video. So if this video helped you at all and you want it to help other people just like you, then like and subscribe, because that's the only way that it's going to help them. That's going to be the way for them to see this. I appreciate you watching. Thanks.